As the playoffs continue, the action intensifies. 8 teams eliminated, and now the true contenders begin to emerge. Nothing can be taken for granted, and those not ready for the next level will be the next to go. This is round 2 of the NBA playoffs.
And there's a shot earlier of the 76ers preparing for action. The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. With Steve Kerr and Clark Miller, this is Kevin Harlan. Conference semifinals, the playoff atmosphere intensifies as State Farm shows us the starting 5. First, for the Pacers, DJ Augustine out there at Paul George. And starting 7'2", one of the true giants in the game, another great big man out of Georgetown, Roy Hibbert. He had 16 points in the win against Brooklyn. Then there's Danny Granger, and it's West in at the 4. And then for the Philadelphia 76ers, Holiday out there with Richardson. And inside a towering 7-footer, maybe the most imposing big man in the game. All-star center, Andrew Bynum. A 17-point game for him in the win against Atlanta. And there's Big Red, and it's Young in at the power forward position. In a 7-game series, they have the home crowd advantage. You can feel it in the air, guys. But will they be able to start this series with the win?
And Kevin, game 1 of the playoff series is so important. It really sets the tone for the entire series. You lose this game at home, then you lose the home court advantage, but you also lose an emotional edge.
I don't see it happening here tonight, Steve. I mean, I can't feel that at all. I mean, listen to this crowd. I'm not sure they'll let them lose this game. The atmosphere is unbelievable in here. Electric, buzzing. They'll feed off of that for sure.
Yo, what is going on, people? We are back. Round 2 of the playoffs. We are here playing against the Pacers, man. We go ahead and put the dunk down real fast, though. We actually ended up avoiding the Nets, which is one team that I kind of didn't want to play. Like, why are you jumping at a Roy Hibbert pump fake, man? Come on, dog. But one thing that, like, we can definitely beat the Nets, but they're one of them teams that's like, go ahead and put this one, put that one down, though. They're one of them teams, man. The game, I swear the game cheats for them, dog. They just, like, I mean, I remember we had one game we played them, where we clearly should have won that game. Like, we were winning by we were up by 2 with like a couple seconds left. They got the ball with a chance to win it, with a chance to take the last shot. And of course, my teammates, they gave the ball to Darren Williams. I gotta stay on my guy, because if I leave him open, he's gonna shoot the 3. And then the ball goes to Darren Williams. He's just standing there chilling, dribbling for about 2 or 3 seconds. And Drew Holiday never comes up and even just even bothers him. Look at that step back though, clean, smooth and sexy. Got him. Doesn't even step up to him, man. The computer just takes the shot, takes the 3 at the buzzer. Game over. We lose by 1. I'm like, come on, dog. You gotta be kidding me, man. Go ahead and hit that one at the buzzer though. We get to the ends over there. Balling. But oh well, F them. They got knocked out, so haha. but we're playing the Pacers, man. We haven't beat this team at all this year, so we definitely got something to prove. We had to come out here, just to prove that we can beat them. Now is as good a time as any. I'm gonna go ahead and help off of that. Probably shouldn't have, because it led to me getting semi-dunked on. But it don't matter. I ain't tripping. Gerald Green ain't gonna do it again. Go ahead and give me that. Give me that rock, dog. I see my boy Thad. I'm gonna throw it up. I love Thad, man. That dude is real quick to run that floor, man. Since he's always matched up against a power forward, they can't stay with him. Take a bad shot and misses it, and they fly up the court, and I can't stop in front of him, and he goes in and gets an easy dunk. I'm not tripping, though. I know. Check this out. Check this out. Get off me, dog. Cash money. That's how we do things, man. That fake pass is cheese. It's cheese, I tell you. I always do that when the computer gets right up on me. I know I said this before, but whenever they get right up on me, if I try to pass it, they're gonna hit that steal button regardless. If you try to pass it, they're gonna jump up and knock the pass down, even though it's completely stupid. And then Gerald Green hits a corner 3 with his cheesing ass. If I try to dribble, they're just gonna poke the ball away. But he decides not to D me up. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck you, dog. I can do it too. You know what I'm saying? And my jump shot looks sexier. So there's that. But anyway, you gonna leave me open? I'll take that money all day, man. I'll take that money all day. What was I talking about? Real right hits a 3, by the way. I don't know what I'm talking about, so I'm just gonna move on. But we played pretty well offensively in the first half of this game. Moved the ball really well, hit a lot of shots, hit some good shots. I was more or less concerned. And Gerald Green again. I was more or less concerned with how Bynum would handle Roy Hibbert. Would he be able to do anything offensively against him? Would he be able to stop him from grabbing rebounds all over him? Because a lot of the times he just go out there, he just get lazy, man. He don't do shit. Like, I'm talking about the ball come off the glass, go ahead and cash money. He don't do nothing. He just stand there. And with somebody who's about 4 or 5 inches, maybe 5 inches taller than him, would he be able to stop that? And for the most part, he did pretty well this game, man. So, computer with the cheese and ass floater, man. Get that out of here, dog. Go ahead and throw this one up. That wasn't my fault. See, this is the point of the game where it's like we got the stops we needed because we're losing. We got the stops, and we couldn't do anything because we got back-to-back turnovers. And just so you know, I didn't call for that. I didn't call for that pass. The computer threw it to me because I was down the court open. So don't try to blame that on me, man. It's not my fault though. But we get back-to-back stops, back-to-back turnovers, and then we give up a 3. And to me, that was a momentum killer right there, man. That was huge. That miss, and there's a lot of time left, but it's not looking too good, and I can't stay with him. He cuts to the basket, gets an oop on me, and that's pretty much the game. So we end up losing the first game at home, which it sucks, but it's not like we haven't been here before. Lost the first game to the Hawks, and we came back and swept them real easy, real smooth like. Man, looking at the stats, everything's fairly even except for those free throws. We really don't get to the line nearly at all. But as for me, I think I played pretty well. But it's a lot of shots for 29 points, man.
Tonight's loss starts this series on a sour note for you guys. What are your feelings going into the second game?
What are my feelings? This is the NBA, man. It's not about feelings. So let's not go down that road, okay? We're sitting here in the playoffs with a chance to play for the championship, and you want to get into my feelings? You see any happy little birds flying around singing right now or something? Apparently you missed it, but that's not the vibe I'm projecting at all. We just lost, and it don't sit well with any of us. But that's the extent of it. I ain't about to sit here and talk about my feelings, so let's just move on before I say something I'm not supposed to, man.